A very good morning to Dr. K.E. and Dr. Mai. My name is Vanessa Zinta anak Douglas Dungat. I'm from SR243 Sport Science students. Okay, today I want to present my proposal. My title proposal is a difference between male and female athletes in awareness of meal benefit for exercise recovery at UiTM Shah Alam. So let's go for the background of the study. Okay, background of the study for my proposal is, all we know, milk and dairy products are considered a very valuable nutrition source. For example, there is contain important nutrients including high quality proteins, lipid, amino acids, vitamin and minerals. But not just like that. Milk also contain a lactose that naturally happen to carbohydrate that provide our energy naturally. So this carbohydrate content to make me a suitable preference for supporting our energy. Not just like that, milk naturally contain electrolytes, sodium and potassium, with commonly lost through sweating during exercise. This replacement is happen that electrolyte is very essential for maintaining fluid balance and support our muscle function. To the electrolyte compositions, milk has gained increasing attention as a recovery preference in sport nutrition research. So, next is problem statement. Why I went to make this proposal, went to research this study, because all we know that personal knowledge is not just based off our gender, but is also heavily influenced by other factors. For example, maybe their training experience, nutrition education. Because of these factors, individual opinions about recovery drink is a very and inconsistent. So, for the example, male athletes are generally more likely to prefer performance-based drink like standard sport drink. For example, is 100 plus, Red Bull, and so on. But female athletes often pay more attention to health and nutritional benefits, but male is very focused to nutrition content to their food or drink they read in this. So there's a very different between male and female. So this preference may explain the mixed result for the male and female or recovery drinks choice among male and female athletes. Okay, next is purpose of study. The purpose is to identify the level awareness among athletes regarding the benefit of meal for exercise recovery. Second, this study aims to compare the difference between male and female athlete. By doing this research, we help show how nutrition preferences differ between genders. And next is research question. For the first is, what is the level awareness of meal benefit for exercise recovery among UiTM Shah Alam athletes? And second is, do male and female athletes have different awareness about meal for exercise recovery? Next is research objective. Objective for this proposal is, first, to identify the level of awareness among athletes regarding the meal benefit for exercise recovery at UiTM Shah Alam. And second, to compare the different in awareness between male and female athletes at the UiTM Shah Alam. Next is, I want to explain about a research hypothesis. First is, maybe there is no significant difference difference of awareness of meal benefit for exercise recovery between male and female athletes at UiTM Shah Alam. There is a significant difference in the level of awareness of meal benefit for exercise recovery between male and female athletes in UiTM Shah Alam. So next, I want to explain about significance of the study for this proposal. Okay, this study, I very learn more informations. First is, this study may provide valuable information about whether athletes understand the role and benefit of meal recovery, energy replacement, and bonds. It can guide athletes to planning better nutrition education. And this study can get more our information that show that milk is a great recovery drink because that it contains carbohydrate, protein, and also vitamin D. So this study also can encourage athletes to practice to better recovery habit by choosing a better nutrient, for example, just like a meal. And because for me, milk is the basically easy to obtain and cost friendly compared to the sport energy drinks like that. Okay. Next is the limitation. For this research, the participant that I'm target is this study focus on female and male athletes who are actively involved in physical training and require proper recovery nutrition. And also, this study specifically evaluated the use of milk as a recovery drink without comparing to other the drink or other supplements, and just focus milk. And the location for this study is University Technology Mara. Does not involve participants from other university. Methodology and scope research for this proposal is this study utilized a questionnaire as the primary data collection instrument. Next is I want to explain about limitation. First, this study focused on only student athlete at UiTM Shah Alam. And this study used a questionnaire. For example, I use a Google form. This study also only look for male, and other recovery drinks not include. And this research also not dig deeper into other important factors like the athlete daily diet, training intensity, or personal choice. Next is about assumption. First, this research is for the questionnaire. Participants should to answer honestly, okay, not lie, not let someone to answer the question, and then all student athlete give a true, okay, honest answer based on what they actually know about nutrient, about meal. Okay, second is participant should to understand the questions, or respondent understand the questions and know how to answer the survey with the information. Number 3 is participants are active athlete. This is a very important because all select male and female are active represent UiTM Shah Alam because they are active student or athlete student is a very know how to improve their exercise or training, and they know to improve the exercise, so they should to pick their drink, their food. Just for example, they are very focus the nutrition is very important. And then lastly is equal opportunity to access information. All participants have equal access to general information about nutrition and sport recovery. Next is operational terms. First is awareness. The level of understanding how drinking milk help the body recover after out of training session. And this person also, they can also know what is milk benefit. Okay, and benefit is the nutritional advantage of milk, such as improving carbohydrate, fluid, and electrolyte can help repair the muscles and can give our energy and so on. And thirdly is student is a exercise recovery. This process may benefit is helping body rest and restore lost energy and fluid after training. These are very important. And male and female athlete, the two gender grouping compared to this study to see if there is a difference in their knowledge about meal benefits. Next is I want to explain about the literature review. For the literature review is, for the introduction, this study provides a comprehensive review of the academic literature relevant to the role of nutrition in athlete performance. The research also focus on utilization of meal post-exercise recovery training. And this research is examination the psychological benefit of meal in facilitating recovery, and discuss gender difference in sport nutrition knowledge and socio-economic factor influencing athlete trajectory for the level awareness. Next is for the the is number 1 is the meal benefit for exercise recovery. First is meal is an effective and economical post-exercise recovery efforts. And all we know for this research is meal also can support muscle repair and protein synthesis, showcasing whey protein. For our information, whey protein provide rapid amino acid for immediate muscle recovery. And also, casein provide a slow release of amino acid for prolonged recovery. And lactose is help replace muscle and liver glycogen store. This is how the benefit of the meal to our body when we are used there for the recovery exercise, and we can use it before exercise. And because we know that milk can give our energy and so on. Okay, gender difference in sport nutrition awareness. For the research, we can know that gender influence athlete attitudes, belief, and behavior towards sport nutrition. Female athletes generally have higher nutrition knowledge and healthier eating habits. Female athletes are more likely to read food labels, seek advice from dietitians, and male athletes prioritize high protein intake to hypertrophy and strength. Male athletes are more likely to consume commercial supplements than whole food. So, this research is comparing male and female athlete preparation of meal for exercise recovery remain limited, and they have a difference. Next is factor influencing athlete nutrition awareness. First, athlete nutrition awareness is influenced by personal, educational, and environmental factor. For example, is for their friends, coach, training session, and media social. And most university athletes obtain nutrition information from non-professional sources, just like a friend. And also, athletes commonly rely on coach, teammates, peers, and social media for nutrition advice. Limited sport nutrition knowledge among coaches may contribute to therapeutic misinformation. The lack of structured nutrition education reduced athlete nutrition awareness. Many athletes choose commercial supplement over affordable beverages like a meal and so on. Last is studies on student athlete nutrition knowledge. For now, university student athlete must balance academic responsibility and competitive sport. Time also content often to lead a poor dietary habit among student athletes. There is not there is no care about their nutrient, and there is a lack of information about nutrient and so on. Student athletes frequently skip meals and really convenience of fast food. And financial limitation reduce access to commercial recovery supplement. And this research is student can know make it affordable, accessible and convenient post-exercise recovery. And if the student buy the sport drink, also there is expensive, and meal is we can find another shop just like KK Mart, and also there is, and meal is have a lot benefit, it has a lot carbohydrate, nutrients, so on. Next is a summary for the lecture review is, all we know, this research is, we know that meal is an effective beverage for muscle recovery, glycogen synthesis and rehydration. And meal provide a comprehensive and cost-effective most exercise recovery strategy. Limited research has examined to the athlete preparation of meal as recovery beverage in Malaysian students. And this research, we know that gender difference in awareness of dairy-based recovery strategy remain underexplored. This study compare awareness of meal benefit between men and female athletes at UTM Shah student. And this slide I went to explain methodology for our proposal, what I use to collect the data. First is the research designs. My proposal design is quantitative research design was completed. A cross-sectional survey was conducted. Data were collected at a single point in time, and the very important is I use a Google Forms was used to distribute the questionnaire. The online survey enabled efficient and cost-effective data collection. So this participant can answer the only in online, just easy. It's just easy. And then next is population sample and sampling. For this research, my proposal is I target active student athlete only. He is active in sport, and UTM or in outdoor. And then participant represent various sport, and this is not a specific sport. Any sport, example is badminton, football, bodybuilder and many. Non-probability proposal based on sport. Okay, just like said that for this. Inclusive criteria is active youth, inshallah. Target same. Okay, I target that male and female is balanced. Male is 16 and female is 16, or is 12020. And then next is pilot study. A pilot study was conducted before the actual data collection. The pilot study involved 12 athletes, 10% of the total sample size. Participants had similar to the target populations, and first priority was access to ensure the questionnaire was clear and easy to understand. And retrieval was evaluated using a coefficient of Chrome-Bus alpha that is 0.70. 0.70, that is more, that is excellent. And next is data collection procedure. Data collection procedure for this research proposal is obtain approval from the faculty advisor and with inshallah sports center. That is very important. Prepare questionnaire using a Google form. Distribute the survey via a Google form link and QR, so I can do a QR code, and obtain info consent before participant complete the questionnaire. Download and analyze data after collect the responses, 60 male and 60 female. Next is data analysis. For the analysis is data we check for completeness before analysis. Statistical analysis was performed using a statistical software. Descriptive sensitive frequency expression mean and standard deviation using the summarized data, and sample tests were used to compare male and female athlete. Next is, this is my reference, and just that for me. So thank you so much.